what prompted you to join this program?
Being tired of being stuck in the same place, I guess you'd say emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
You know, going through counseling and working through. Did that a couple times, still in the same place. Felt like I was up against a brick wall, and it's like, how do you get past this? And so when I heard about this, I was like, this might be a way to get through the brick wall.
What hesitations did you have about joining this program?
It was something new, so that brings uncertainty. But just being able to know that you and Odille are open to questions and everything helped a lot. The only one I can think of is like how and if I would change, or not so much me, because I wanted to change, I wanted to pass the brick wall, but like how it would affect like my relationships with those around me. I had questions about that. I remember that. So, but that's the only one I can think of that I had. And then after speaking with you, you know, and it was just like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, some people will still be around, and some people you realize, you know, don't really need them around as much as I thought, to put it nicely, I guess. You know, you just see things for what they really are instead of, you know, the things you created around them to have them in your life.
Yeah.
So you wake up and you realize, now I see, you know. And then if you feel like moving on, you can move on, you know.
Have any of those fears materialized? Do you feel like you've had significant, or you've had changes in relationships? Has anything changed that way that was
not negatively? No, because I'll notice things in me and how I feel and everything, and I can also look around me and see in other relationships that they're improving. So to me, it's all good. You know, things are better, and that's what I wanted.
great?
And so when things around me are getting better, I'm getting happier, and I want to be happy. So.
So was there anything that helped make the decision to do this?
The biggest thing was just being tired of being stuck emotionally where I was. I wanted to get past that point. I couldn't see to just keep rehash, because that's all I was doing when you went to counseling. I was like, same old thing. I was tired of hearing it, tired of talking about it. And it's just like, do I really want to do this again when I'm going to end up right where I'm at, you know? And then hearing about this program, there was something there that made me think this could be something to get me past there and move forward towards what I do want, instead of being stuck here, you know, in that place of, you know, why me, or not. I wasn't even in the why me place. I was just, okay, I've come this far. I still want to get over there, but I don't know how. It's like I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know how to get it. So
Great. So
that was the biggest motivation, I guess you'd say, was to just get unstuck and give it a try. Because who knows, maybe this will be it, you know. And it turns out, yeah, this is it. So I just have to do the work, you know, for me. So, yep.
Great. So tell me a little bit about the process for you. How was actually going through, you know, the sessions, doing the work? You know, what was the process like for you?
It's simple enough. It's not time consuming. You know, it's just you're rerunning what you've rewritten in your mind. You can sit there and, you know, standing in the grocery line and waiting your turn, you know, and instead of looking at the headlines on the magazines, you can work on yourself and just rerun your rewrites, I guess is what you call them. So, you know, and nobody has to know it. You can do it anywhere. It doesn't take it takes as much time as you want to do in that moment, you know, driving, standing, waiting your turn, whatever it be. And yeah, it's simple. It's just whatever you make it, you know, and what you want to commit to it.
And what do you feel like you've gotten out of the program? What are some of the takeaways, or how do you feel like you've changed or transformed in the process?
I feel lighter. I don't feel as weighed down by the past. It's helped lighten the load. So that's huge, to, you know, feeling freer, you know. Yeah, it's just, I can see it's, you know, starting. So I'm even more interested to see how much better I get as I go, you know, and happier and freer and more independent. And yeah, it's all been good so far, and it can only get better, you know, from what I can see and what I've experienced. So I'm excited about it.
Great. Great. Do you feel like the program empowered you to be able to do this work on your own?
Oh, definitely. Yes. Yes. Because everything's explained clearly, and we work with you to help guide us and coach us, you know, and how to do it so that we can do it on our own, you know. And then one of my favorites is the podcasts, you know, seeing those and being reminded of things. And yeah, it's easy. I think, yeah, oh my gosh. I just had the thought of, you know, if more people knew about this, oh my, this could be world changing, you know. I mean, not just life changing, but if enough people practiced this and did this, wow, I could really see things in society taking a turn for the better. And that's huge nowadays, to me, in my opinion, you know. So.
Absolutely. What about recommending the program to other people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Highly recommend it, because it's simple. It's not time consuming. Yeah. And the benefits for yourself that you gain. If you're serious about changing things for the better in your life, then I would say give it a try. Definitely. Yep.
What can you say about the shift in just 1 month's time?
Well, my outlook's better on things. I think just because I know that it's, you know, the practices are there for me to turn to if I'm not happy, you know, or I think, ooh, I'm not quite there yet, you know, from a situation I was in, then I can make note of it and then work more to get better in that, you know, when things like that come up. So I'm more aware, I guess, too, about myself. And yeah, I just became more self-aware. I just, yeah, realized that more self-aware of how I feel about things. And yeah, I am happier. I feel lighter. I don't know what else to say about that, but self-awareness is, I mean, and self-awareness is a big thing. It's huge.
Absolutely.
In people's lives. And if you were to ask me how to explain that, I can't, but I know what I mean, you know, and maybe it's an individual type thing, but yeah, I've become more self-aware for sure. And that's a positive, a huge positive in my life.